Well, I'll take the first part of that. I believe that when you look at the body of work tonight, 70 strikes out of 90 pitches, um, extremely aggressive in the zone, good hard fastball. The secondary stuff was swing and miss against a very aggressive swinging club. Felt like that after the first hitter, his tempo was a little not as quick as we've seen. And I think Lucroy went out and talked to him and got him back on pace and really just explosive stuff tonight. So it was great to see from a guy that, as you have said, it's been an upward trend. I think there's still another step for him, another gear for him. So very impressive night for you.
Jeff, you spoke of Yu's passion this afternoon, and he really showed it tonight a couple times on the mound. Can you speak to that? And did you notice that before in the dugout, or?
Well, we've seen that throughout his starts, and we've seen it in different moments, different key situations where you've seen some of the reaction to certain strikeouts, to certain plays. You saw him acknowledge a number of guys tonight defensively. But this is a passionate guy that wants to win. He is an elite competitor, and we saw that tonight. And there's a lot of passion in you about what he wants to do and what he means to this club. And so it's nice to see him let that out.
Questions? Decky?
Today pitch count is 97. If it were playoff games, did you let him continue to pitch?
Absolutely. There's a situation tonight with the just the body of work, the pitch count where he was at. Felt like that it was time to go ahead and get him out. Didn't want to push it any further than that. Felt like he was still in control of the game. However, there's a few more starts we want to have from you going forward. So it just felt like it was time. He had done his work, and we needed for a couple other guys to come out of the bullpen. We needed for Barnett to pitch tonight. We needed for Diekman to show up and pitch tonight as well.
The bullpen tonight set a franchise record for most consecutive scoreless innings. And at the beginning of the season, everybody was amped about the bullpen, and it kind of stumbled a little bit coming out of the chutes. But how much more confident are you now going into the postseason with a bullpen that's performing the way that these guys are?
I've been extremely confident with our bullpen all year long. Look, these are guys that we've seen be extremely effective, overpowering, have the ability to get outs when they need to get outs. Yeah, they stubbed their toe coming out of the gate. That happens in the game of baseball. However, they were able to right the ship. They were able to get themselves back in play. We've had some additions to our bullpen. We've added a few guys that in Bush and in Jeffress. Shepers is back. So we feel very confident where these guys are at and how they're throwing a baseball right now.
Could you tell anything about Chu from his at-bats tonight, if he's close to being Major League ready?
Well, it felt like that the at-bats were solid tonight. Look, the balance, good rhythm, the barrel showed up, the first at-bat. Felt like he was on time. Obviously, the last at-bat's extremely challenging. Left on left, the guy's throwing 98, 99 mile an hour, but he stayed in there. He stayed with his approach. So I liked what we saw tonight. Was not challenged in the outfield at all, but we liked the at-bats.
Yeah, understanding what you said this afternoon about not wanting to take your foot off the gas, even if you won tonight, it's advantageous, though, for y'all to take care of the home field in the first night you can, right, for these next two? Will you take advantage of that, or?
Well, we'll take a look at where we're at with our players tomorrow and see who needs the rest. But again, this is look, the time frame between now and the first playoff game. There is we have the 3 off days, so you're looking at five straight days, and these guys still need to stay sharp. It's not like you just unplug and replug. Now, look, the lineup may have a different look to it tomorrow. There's some guys that are sitting on the bench that need to get some at-bats also, that have not gotten consistent at-bats and need to see some live pitching and need to get into the competitive atmosphere. So we'll take a look at it, we'll evaluate it, and we'll see which direction we go with the lineup tomorrow.